Hold on. Like, I just go here. I don't even work here. I just go here. I don't understand. Oh my god. I'm coming to chat. Don't you worry. I'm here to chat. Oh, don't you worry. One, sorry I'm late. I thought 9 was a good estimate, and I think any other day 9 would have been plenty of time. But as always, the universe has ways to fuck me over. So, I guess we'll do a story time before we do Nikki. Story time. Everything sucks. End of story time. Thank you for coming. End of story time. System network has occurred. What the fuck do you mean? System network occurred. Please, Nikki. I can't have anything else bad happen today. I'm already in the Debbie Downings. Please. Okay, well, we'll do story time while Nikki tries to figure her life out. Story time. So today I had to take my car into the dealership for something we were working on like last month. So last month, I took my car in because the seat was squeaking, and I was like, why the fuck is the seat squeaking? They're like, I don't know. I'm like, well, that's not really helpful that you don't know. I was like, so why the fuck is my seat squeaking? So I had them look at it, and they were like, oh, so your seat is squeaking because it's coming off the tracks, or it's not on the tracks properly, or whatever it was. What do you mean network issues? Come on, dude. Okay, I'm gonna close Nikki and open it again. Hold on. It's fully updated. I know Nikki's fully updated because I literally just updated it. Arc is trying to do an update right now. Okay, 3 hours. We're gonna pause this update for Arc. We're not gonna do that right now. And we're also gonna pause this update for Monster Hunter. We're not gonna do that right now either. Okay, we're gonna see if that helps. I don't know. Oh my god, and why the fuck is my monitor so dark? I'm trying to figure out this new monitor. Sorry, I'm all over the time with the story time, huh? So anyway, last month I took my car in, and they were like, at first they're like, oh, if it's just squeaking, we can't do anything about it. And I'm like, sure, I get that, but also, comma, I was like, oh my god, red danger zone. I was like, it's squeaking, it doesn't feel like it's stable, it's like wiggly woggly, like I don't know what to tell you. And they're like, okay, whatever, we'll look at it. They look at it, they're like, yeah, you're right, it is coming off the track. I'm like, cool, awesome, can we get this fixed? And thankfully they found out that it was like an actual issue, because if not, I would have had to pay like $2,000 out of pocket if I didn't have my warranty, and if my warranty didn't cover it because it was like an actual structural issue, not like a cosmetic issue or whatever. Like, that's great, good to know. So then I was waiting and waiting, and then the fucking part, of course, got on back order, so I had to wait even more. So after all that waiting and waiting and waiting, they finally randomly contact me, what was it, like last week, and they're like, we have the part, and I'm like, oh, finally, I have a safe car again. So then we scheduled it, of course, for my days off, because that's all the only options I really have, obviously. I mean, I don't really have a choice. It has to be on my days off from work. So we go and get it scheduled. And this specific Subaru is like the best Subaru around where I live. And they have notorious wait times because they're like the best ones. So of course, everybody wants to go to it. So my appointment's supposed to be like 9:45. I show up right around then, turn in my car, and they're like, it's gonna be a bit. I'm like, I get that. How much is a bit? They're like, this afternoon. I'm like, are you talking 3 or 4? And they're like, yes. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm dropping my car off basically at 10 a.m. So I'd have to sit through 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. A minimum of 5 hours, they were already telling me, because of like how backed up their thing is. And it's so stupid because they literally sent out a text. They're like, oh, if your appointments are between 8 and like 10 or 8 and 11, you have a really high chance of having long wait times. I'm like, well, your only options were 7 to 9 a.m., so I didn't really have a choice. Ugh. So we drop my car off. We go do some running around, me and Mama Kraus, as one does. For more stuff for the news station, just like little things. Like I make a list of things I notice I don't have, like I needed like an oil splatter guard for some pans. They had like one at a store we went to, like a little hand sifter for flour and stuff, little dippy dishes. Other stuff like wasn't on a list but was like nice to get anyway. Like I finally got one of those dual chargers for the PlayStation controllers because I keep almost always having like one at half power and the other two dead because I keep forgetting to charge them. So not like a necessity, but a very nice like thing for my convenience. And a couple other things. And then we went back to the main station and did more packing up of Nikki necks and stuff of mine. Making more piles for like donation and stuff. And then some stuff I set aside because I have some fandom stuff that I'm not into the fandoms anymore. But they're nice items like acrylic standees or like zines or like acrylic charms. So I might try going on like Macari or something. I've never used Macari, but I might try Macari because I have to get a P.O. box anyway for where I live because they said it's safer and just easier to get a P.O. box. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Hi, James. Hi. Welcome to the Rant Fest. Welcome, welcome. Oh, also, hell yeah, guys. Now we're legally allowed to have Twitch and YouTube combined chats. Yippee! It's finally legal. I'm no longer a criminal. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done it. Yippee! And hi, A. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being a loyal member of the Racist Crew for 7 months. Thank you. Yes. And so did a bunch more stuff. I have a bunch of knickknacks. That's the main stuff left. And then we came back to the news station, and I bought a big nightstand. It's nice because it's got big drawers, and it's tall and has shelves, so I can put more knickknacks. So then we started working on building that, and at that point, we were here at like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my god, I picked 9, because I thought 9 was going to be a good start time, but clearly not. So we're scrambling to get it done, and then we stopped, because we have to get dinner, because the last time we ate, hi Dead Man, welcome in, welcome in. The last time we ate was like at 11 after we had dropped off my car, so it was dinner time. It was nom nom time. So we went and got food, and then I was like, look, I kind of got to stream, so let's take all my junk and everything I'm giving back to the main station and garbage that I don't have room for and get rid of it, please, and take you. And then I kind of had to kick them out. I was nice about it, about kicking them out, and they understand. They know I like have a set schedule and everything. And my brain just stopped for a second. So my nightstand's not technically done. There's like some stuff on the back I have to do. Like it's kind of those cheesy little support things to keep the backboards in and technically build the drawers. But I was going to try to do it before stream, and I was so tired because last night I didn't get any sleep. Like I couldn't fall asleep. I was so tired last night, but I just could not fall asleep for the life of me. That I said I might try to finish the nightstand after stream, depending what time we wrap up for the night. So I was like, I don't know. Also, hi Otter, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm just gonna ramble before I say too much hi or I get off track. So then I go to get in the shower, and I have everything like set up for stream, and I've been noticing I've been having issues where it keeps being like, oh, this USB port is like faulty. I was like, great, I already have the 2 on top that don't work. I don't need more that don't work. So I kept trying to figure out like what I could plug in, what I could not plug in, because like some stuff would shut off if I plugged it in. So I get out the shower and I smell something. I'm like, what is that? I was like, I couldn't place it. It was like a new smell. I didn't know if like some of the cleaning products I had brought maybe spilled over, or if it was like the new nightstand having like a woodsy kind of smell. So I'm like, well, okay. And so then I come over and I see my iPhone's like on the little stand I have for it. So it's separate to charge it and also keep it cool. And I'm like, why is it not on? And then I see half my other USB plug stuff is not working again. I'm like, fuck. So then I crawl to the desk and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's like the end of the cord that goes into the part that turns on the fan for the little phone stand I have. That's just like a void of goop and nothingness. And then I look in and I still haven't gotten it out because I don't have needle nose pliers. I have a fucking like wrench that you crank up and it doesn't want to grip it right. So the plug part of the USB-C is still stuck in the fan stand, but it also looks like around the edges of it are slightly maybe warped. I don't want to say melted, but warped. So I guess after like a year or whatever of constant usage of the fan when I'm streaming, it just fried the cord for it or something happened. I'm assuming that's what happened, is overusage. So my phone will be fine for a little bit without one. Holy shit. Oh my god, a hype train. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, so I don't know. I guess after like a year or something of using this, I guess it was overused, but I haven't heard anybody have this issue before. I didn't really look into it too much, but this was a really recommended thing to keep your phone cold while streaming if you use the phone stand setup. A lot of people say they don't use one and their phones are fine, but I'd rather keep my fan or my phone cool. Oh my god, thank you for the 100 bits, gaming. Thank you, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry guys, I'm still ranting. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy a new fan thing for my phone to keep it cool during streams, or find another alternative type of stand, because I kind of Frankenstein two stands together. The base part that keeps it cool is like one unit that screws on to the actual arm part, and I screw that onto a closable arm. So I'm gonna maybe have to try to find another one. But oh my god, thank you for 100 gay bitch. Hell yeah, yippee. So, yes, I might put the fan back on throne if you guys want to help, because moving into a new place is